Friday, throwing aside here again today, is starting to feel more real?
I mean, definitely. Hop on the big league field and be around of the big league guys and the whole coaching staff has been amazing. So hopefully we can stick a little bit while.
How good does it feel to get back in those games and those competitive settings?
Yeah, I mean, definitely feel that I miss. Been out of the game for such a long time. There's nothing in life that compared to what actually being in the baseball field is. So really excited and happy.
Johan, just how have you gone about just staying patient and just managing the frustration that comes with being out so long? Tommy John, obviously that's a long recovery as it is, but then the setback in there as well, even more time out. Just how have you just stayed patient and just not kind of given in to frustration?
Yeah, I'm a strong believer that everything in life happens for a reason. So being pitching has never been a strong side of me. So this whole time has been maybe a test that I need to go through so I grow a little bit more as a person. And definitely the patience is what I have to use the most this whole time. So I'm really glad with the results out of it. Definitely I feel more calm in a lot of situations. So I feel like during the game will help out more that I haven't been in the past. So definitely looking forward to see what will come out of it.
How have you kind of felt about just your rehab so far, the outings that you've been able to have, and then what you were able to do on Friday in Altoona, maybe having a little bit more of a lengthier outing?
Yeah, dude, and rehab progress, there's a lot of ups and downs. So I just learn how to navigate with the waves, with how I feel and how things go for the game. So just try to be, like I said, patient and try to accept what the body's giving me that day. But definitely right now I feel in a really good spot. So I'm really looking forward to coming back to the team.
What needs to happen for you to feel like you're back at your best and back to who we know you can be?
Yeah, right now, my body feels amazing. For me, it's more right now about feeling and confident. The more reps, the more executions, and the more throws that I do every day, the more that I'm been around the actually real games and real routines. Every 5 days, every 6 days, have a normal routine. Show up to the field. It's what been the keys for me. The more I'm doing that, the better I feel every week. And I can see it from my outings. The first one compared with the last one is way different. So I'm really happy and proud of it.
Are your pitches where you want them to be in terms of velocity and movement, or are you still working on that?
I would say velocity is one of the things that I've been trying to be careful with, just because spring training, I was definitely almost throwing as hard as I was before I get injured, before the lap. So after the lap happens, I've been trying to be more careful with control my velo. Try to use it when I need it. If men and bases on tough situations, definitely go to what I got, but trying to balance just because it's a build-up process of innings and pitches. So definitely I want to be more ready when I'm closer to be here than actually down there on the rehab assignments. Right now I'm just trying to focus on execution, have all my pitches on control, and I'm not even worried about velo because I know that it's there.
You talked about needing to be patient throughout this process. Obviously, you've been hitting the gym a little bit. What else have you been doing to try to, kind of pass time, make sure you're both ready, mentally, physically, whatever?
Yeah, the main things, physically is always have to happen. It's a long process, a long journey of workouts and so it's been more mental training, I would say. Like I mentioned before, a lot of patience, a lot of just trying to learn all the things that that drive me through here, so it doesn't happen again. Trying to learn from all the mistakes and the good things that happens through the whole way. Definitely, also study all this stuff that happened during 23, which is my last year. We can work on those things, those details that can make me become a better pitcher.
TK talked about how in spring training they thought maybe you would start off maybe in a bulk role and then build back into being a starter. Have they talked to you about your role?
Yeah, right now it's been more about get ready to start. The whole conversation has been about hit 5 innings, That's what I know, and that's what I'm trying to focus on right now. Just trying to hit those 5 innings and let the team decide what I have to be and where I can help.
Do you feel like this is maybe a chance whenever you do come back up to reintroduce yourselves? Like, yeah, you guys got a lot of nice new young pitchers here too, but I was 23.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always been a guy that, always trying to look up, for definitely my teammates, and also I trust. I'm a strong believer of what I can do out there. I try to rely of my performance and somebody else. So I definitely will encourage my teammates to keep doing what they're doing the best, and just trying to do my best and let the field decide what's going to happen.